Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to be making a lot of things, but the first thing that I'm going to make is rice pudding, and I just want some rice pudding. It's not for Christmas, I just want some. So the first thing that I'm doing is I have 3 cups of water in this pot, and I've got it on sear to bring it to a boil. And I'm going to bring the water to a boil, and then I have 1.5 cups of rice, and I'm using parboiled rice. And once this water comes up to a boil, I'm going to pour in the 1.5 cups of rice in here. I'm going to, of course, stir it. I'm going to move it down to about probably 220 on my New Wave induction cooktop, and I'm going to cover this and let the rice cook for 20 minutes. And when I get back, when it starts boiling, I'll bring you back to that point. Okay, the water's boiling, and like I said, I've got 1.5 cups of rice, and I'm going to pour that in here. Alright, now I'm going to stir this up, make sure it's not clumped together, and I'm going to put the lid on this and turn it down to, its medium is 275. I'm going to take it down to 220 and put the lid on this and let it cook for about 20 minutes. And when that gets done, I'll bring you back. Okay, here's what I've put the rice into another pan, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this on medium heat, start it, and I've got 4 cups of milk here, and I'm going to use 3 cups of it. Leave a cup. I'm going to put I've got 3/4 of a cup of sugar that I'm going to put in here, and I've got to use a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. If I can get this open. All right, so I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to let this cream for another 20 minutes. So this is going to cook, and I'm probably, once this comes up to a boil, I'll probably cut this down to 210 again, because once it starts boiling, even if you cut it below boiling with this induction cooktop, it still kind of simmers. So I'm going to let this cook for 20 minutes on a low simmer, and I'll bring you back when I get to that point. Okay, I've got the cup of milk, and I have 2 eggs that I'm going to crack. And hope in it. Oh, I think I just got it. I may have just got a piece of peeling in here. I don't see it. Now I've got to whisk these eggs and milk. And just so that the eggs don't cook as soon as I put them in here, I'm going to do what's called temper the eggs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit, let me stir this up. I'm going to put a little bit of the liquid in here and bring this up to a temperature so that when I put these in the with the rice, that the eggs won't cook right off. Alright, so I've got that. Now I'm going to pour this in here. And I've still got this on 275. I didn't have it any different. And I've got these. I've got Sun-Made California Golden Raisins. And I'm going to use about a cup and a half of raisins, or to your liking, whichever you want to do. Alright, so there's 1 cup, and I'm going to put those in here, and then about a half cup more, and I'm going to put these in here, and this is getting real creamy, so I'm going to turn the temp down on it to 220, and I'm going to let this cook for about 5 minutes. And then when I come back, when I bring you back, I've got cinnamon and margarine that I'm going to add, and we'll see how the texture of this is. So I'll bring you back in about 5 minutes. Okay, the last thing that I have to put in it is 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. You know, I only like margarine. I don't like butter. So I've got the margarine in here. I'm going to use about, if I can get this open, I'm going to use about a teaspoon of vanilla. Stir this up. And you can see it's really creamy. And the next thing I'm going to do is, I don't have very much cinnamon, but I'm going to put right much cinnamon in here. And stir it up. It's still very hot. It's so creamy though. I love rice pudding, and this is just, and there's the eggshell. Yay! I did find it. So it did break in the bone. Alright, and I'm just going to put a little bit in here so I can taste it and see what it tastes like. Smells so good. I love cinnamon. I love rice pudding. Alright, let me see what this tastes like. Gotta blow it first. Oh my gosh. This is heavenly. Oh gosh, this is good. I've never cooked it all the way, long ways like this. I've usually used like minute rice or something, but this was the long cooking rice, and well, it's parboiled, but it is awesome. It's so creamy. It has such a good taste. If you like rice pudding, you like this recipe, try it out. give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.